welcome to FO Friday, Finished Object Friday. Come to the comments, let me know what you're drinking. Today, it's water, all the water. I worked out yesterday. I'm incredibly sore today, and so I am trying to down as much water as I can to flush out all the things that need to be flushed out of my body. Hello, curl. Woo! Today I am showing you a sweater that I recently finished for charity, and it is just one of my favorites. It is so great. The pattern is called Alva, and look at me not having all the info in front of me. Pattern is called Alva by Maria Vangen, and it comes only in one size. So it's 26 inches in the chest. I'll put a photo here of my kiddo wearing it. He's currently wearing a size 6, 7, depending on the brand, and so it's a little big on him. So so it's probably about a size 8 is what I ended up with, although she calls it in the pattern size 3 years. Mine ended up quite a bit bigger, but that's the good thing about knitting for charity is when it turns out a lot bigger than you planned, it will fit someone. So little info about colorwork sweaters like this. It makes me think of Icelandic sweaters and just the how integrated these sweaters are in Icelandic culture. And my husband and I actually had a trip planned to Iceland in 2020 in the summer, and we all know what happened in 2020, so we did not get to go, and so that was very sad. We have not yet replanned it, but hopefully we will, because I'm just really interested in seeing Iceland and the beauty that is there, and they have a strong knitting component. But it's the patterns in the colorwork sweaters that is really part of their tradition and culture, and the particular designs are often transferred from generation to generation. Now, this particular design, I have no idea if it's like actually an Icelandic pattern for, you know, this particular design pattern. But a lot of Icelandic sweater patterns are geometric and very kind of complicated patterns like this. I'm going to fold this in half so it's easier for me to do one-handed. They are generally started from the bottom. You knit the body up to here, and then you like put that aside, do the sleeve starting at the bottom up to here, put that one sleeve aside, and then do the other sleeve, and then you end up with the 2 sleeves and the body in 3 different pieces. And then as you're starting the color work, you combine them all onto one needle and work the color work yoke and neck last. It's very thick. I know you obviously can't feel it, but it's very thick for a couple of reasons. One is I'm holding 2 strands of yarn together. A lot of the Icelandic traditional yarn is just one really thick strand of yarn. I'm holding 2 thinner strands together. And then also, because the yoke is made, the way you make the colorwork pattern is you knit in one color for however many stitches it has in that row, and then you are carrying the other yarn strand along with it, so it's easier to see from the inside. So essentially the yoke is double the thickness of the rest of the sweater because you're carrying 2 strands of yarn together at the same time, and so it's easier to see on the inside. So like this strand right here was carried along the back because on the front side of this same row it would be purple in the middle. So it's like right where this purple is on the back side is the gray, grayish brown. I don't know what you call it exactly. But so it's a lot thicker and warmer across the neck and chest because of how the color work is done. I'm going to put a few other examples of similar sweaters that I've made throughout the year in this portion here, throughout several years probably. And I just love making them. I like to do stranded color work. I like to see the pattern take shape. Usually the yoke goes super quick for me because it's so fun to watch the pattern take shape, that I just do it really fast because I'm really interested to see. And then the body and the sleeves take forever because in my mind they're boring. So thanks for coming along on FO Friday, and hope to see you again soon.